Well, ladies and gentlemen, it feels like I haven't stopped posting videos on this YouTube channel over the last couple of days. And I know everyone's happy with the updates. I know people are enjoying the podcast, but I said I'd pop on tonight to give you an update. An update. I'm not Fabricio Romero, but I'll give the credit where it's due to Anthony Joseph of Sky Sports. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please do like and subscribe. Last Saturday, a lot of fans on my Celtic podcast were like, the board, I'm not confident in the board, we're not going to get players in, it's going to be a shambles, typical transfer window, last minute job, and it'll be a disaster. We've learned from last season. And why we've learned from last season, we've got a left back on loan, a promising left back from Barcelona. We've got one of the highest top talents coming out of the Bundesliga at 20 years of age, Arnie Ingles, for a club record fee. And tonight, Celtic have signed Auston Trusty, the American international, who's 26 years of age, who's 6'2", who's coming from Sheffield United for a fee of £6 million. Yes, yesterday we put 5 million on the table. They refused. They probably thrown the toys out of pram because of Mikey Johnston, but who cares? He's gonna move to West Brom on a permanent basis for 3 million, and that's okay. But Austin Trusty, folks, let's get behind these players coming in the door. At the end of the day, he has experience playing in English football, Championship level, Premier League level, playing a handful of games for Arsenal, was quite dominant in the MLS, and he's been capped for his country twice as well. So there's a relationship, there's a partnership with Cameron Carter Vickers pending club and international level for Austin Trusty. I wish him the very best at Celtic, like any player that comes in the door. You know, I understand fans are frustrated, they'd want a better centre back, but obviously Brendan Rodgers must see quality in this guy. At the end of the day, we don't have a head of scouting. We have scouts across the globe, and Brendan Rodgers has gone closer to home and picked a player from the second division in English football. He played 38 games for Sheffield United last season in all competitions. Yes, you're going to have the comments below. But Keith, he conceded 108 goals. It's a team. As I said on this channel so many times, upon time and time again, don't judge the book by the cover. Don't judge it by the cover. He could come to Celtic and destroy it. He could be absolutely phenomenal at Celtic. People are very critical of Liam Scales' form at the moment. Getting ammunition the door is better than not getting ammunition whatsoever. I've been pleading for left back. We've got left back. Not the most comprehensive deal we could have done in this summer. We got Adamita in the door. We were moaning about Adamita all summer. We got Adamita in the door. You get 9.5 million. Altogether, it's going to cost Celtic long term. We got Bernardo in the door. We got a new keeper in the door to replace Joe Hart with a bit of class, a bit of experience. We got a young keeper in the door to prepare for the future. So we are going the right way, folks. As I said to you the other day, it's not over until the fat lady sings. We still have another night in this window left. Until 11 o'clock tomorrow. We could strike another deal to get someone else. And we might see another surprising departures. Celtic have rejected £10 million for Rio Tate from an unnamed French team last night. A couple of clubs in France and Germany inquired about Lewis Palmer, and Celtic turned down the deals. So we will see some prize approaches for players. But Austin Trusty will be in the building. He will fly to Glasgow in the next 24 hours. He'll be confirmed as a Celtic player, and you'll see him on Celtic TV tomorrow night. And you'll see him with the new number, and you'll see Arnie Ingles as well. So, about time we can all be positive. About time we can go into this derby weekend and start being optimistic and look forward to the Champions League as we know our opponents are. Because I'm sick of the negative, absolute crap coming out of people's mouths at times. I can understand we're passionate. I can understand we want the best for the club. I understand people are feeling there's not enough money being spent from the hierarchy. I can understand that. But at the same time, stop being so negative. Let it happen. If it becomes an absolute disaster, you're all right. But until now, we are top of the league. We are in good spirits. Everyone should be happy. We have a good captain. We have a good team. And we're going to go forward. And we're going to win this league. We're going to win the treble. And hopefully have a crack in the Champions League. Hope we have a crack in the Champions League because I'm trying to be positive for a change. I'm sick of seeing podcasts that people just constantly moaning. The world is full of moan bags. The world is full. I understand we're one of the most passionate supporters in the world and we want change at the top. I understand we want change, but it's not going to happen. When the club's in a healthy place financially, it's not going to happen. Until Celtic start becoming an absolute disaster, not winning titles, not bringing any success like the early 90s, that's when change will happen. For the time being, just buckle up, enjoy the journey, and focus what's going on the pitch. Forget about what's going on in the stands. Forget about what's going on in social media. Focus on the team you love. That's the most important thing, folks. Get behind every player, regardless if you have a bad game or a good game. We need to get behind these players. I know I can be very critical at times, criticizing players, but I'm starting to get to the stage where, you know what? I'm 24 years of age. I've seen great times. I've seen shit times in football, and it is what it is. It's part of the business. It's a results business, and if we fail in a game, we don't get the 3 points. It's not the end of the world. We'll battle back, and this is why we're Glasgow Celtic, because we are the most successful team in Scottish football. In Scottish football, one of the most successful teams in world football. We have a world record of treble wins. We're the first British team to win the European Cup, which was formed by an Irish priest. So I'm gonna leave there with the rant. I'm gonna hope a bit of positivity will bring it the right way. My mouth does have a mouth ulcer, and I sound like I'm literally have a lisp. But who cares? Auston Trusty is coming the door tomorrow night. Aaron Ingles coming the door. Freshness, new approach. Forget about the haters. Bring the blue team on and smash them. Hell, hell.